Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Walking, Thinking, Talking. Today I want to speak about a little bit, it's actually a call to action because I'm interested in your ideas, how we can, with art, support or help the situation, what is going on now. Because with all these borders closed, nationalism, racism, I think we as artists, not only musicians, or generally human, doesn't have to be only artists, can contribute and help. So at the moment I'm communication of a Singapore bassoon player, because there is funding, she wants to apply, the deadline is tomorrow, and so we're doing a lot, what could this be? So it's an idea about spices, how the spices travel, so it's like a musical spice chain letter where we pass from one member to the other. It will be probably videos in the end that the musicians record, and together all the spices come together again, starting from Singapore, going over the world. There's a Brazilian flute player involved also, and I want maybe to put in my Bulgarian, Austrian roots, maybe with some tango, Argentina, and then all these spices will come together in a curry pot back to Singapore. So, as I always worked also with in different fields, like a lot in contemporary dance. I like also to combine art forms, to bring them together. Mainly, I worked with having this common concept or working on an image that everyone can relate to as a musician or as a dancer, or maybe sculpture, also work with sculpture, doing live sculpture while a performance. This was amazing actually, doing with the hands and live video feed with the hands, while sculpting during the music performance. Also the implementation of lights and video, especially some of you know I worked with interactive video, so here's also questions to you. Have you ever worked with interactive video in your performance, and how did you do it? I'm constantly thinking how this can be implemented in my performances, especially in classical concerts, because I don't want that the video distracts the performance, because the eye is taking a lot of focus and energy away from the ear, from the sound. So an idea was maybe to put in this ritual of a classical concert, you have a lot of gaps where you can maybe put the video in, and also not all the time, like maybe it fits better to a Bach and then a contemporary piece, and then in between maybe no video. It doesn't have to be always, and it doesn't have to be so bright. But back to my main thought, how art and music can help in these times of closed borders, nationalisms, also racism. Listening to a lot of black artists lately, of course, the great James Brown. I was 2 times at his concerts. It was an amazing experience. And black music is a lot in our culture, so it's already not to think away, it's already mixed, like the spices I was talking about. I think dance is also a language everyone understands and can feel with his body. I really can't wait to be on stage again. So next concert will be on the 5th of July in Brucknerhaus in Linz with orchestra, with a Viennese program. And then there will be some summer course for kids, chamber music in Niederösterreich. So I'm happy that after this lockdown it starts again, and I'm invited to new projects. There will be some concerts in September 3rd and 17th of September in Vienna with violin and piano, so you're invited and welcome for these. And I hope that my friend in Singapore gets this funding and we can do a great project, crossing borders, mixing spices of different cultures into a wonderful tasting curry. I want also to thank you for your wonderful messages you sent me about this podcast I'm doing and encouraging me to continue with it. So please subscribe to my channel, push the like button, comment. It helps the community grow. Give me some feedback. And see you next time for the next episode. All the best.